in a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Let me out.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. Then you better get on the...
What's up with Jake White? It's AnarchyMr.CoolGaming here, bringing you another episode, not another episode, actually the very first episode of Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, or Red Dead Online, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it looks like I just got broken out of, jail or something. Well, brought out of a jail cart, that one back there. So, yeah. Now... Now, I'm gonna play a lot of other players, in this series.
Wonderful.
I'll say give me a freaking treasure horse.
The secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way.
You care?
6 months at Sisika Penitentiary. Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable.
Where is this shoot the guy?
A few moments longer, can it? Good.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm just wondering what would happen if I did.
As soon as we're done, you can find your old posse. Or try and start a new one. You'll have money in your pocket to go to the store with. And there'll be chances to make more, if that's what you're after. And chances to raise hell, too, if you feel you're in the need of them. Okay. We haven't got far to go.
Alright, of course there's two more, none of them didn't do anything, so... Yeah. Valentine, try to go there, if we go there, I'm gonna get a high bounty. I also want to go to north, I don't know what the freaking stuff is called. This isn't North Yankton, but that's GTA 5.
Get your horse.
This is the outfitter?
Come on, hitch up. The heck? this way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Okay, yeah, this outfit ain't working. What if Mr. Hat, Stalker Hat? Yeah, I'll take the Stalker Hat. What else? Let's see. The bandanas and neckwear. Okay. But actually, yeah, that's, I like dark colors. Yeah, I just, can I just show this or something? Red. Yes, yeah, three suspenders. Am I for the shirts? Yeah. Yeah, okay, no, oh, gloves, yeah, I need gloves. Remember, the outline, you need gloves. The spurs, everything's for you. Oh wait, no, hold on, wait, actually there's something in that, and then marking equipment. It says anything marking equipment, there's nothing there. Wow, pants? I just want black ones. I have been doing for some, yeah, you know what, no, yeah. No, I'm saying with these slack pants. Yes! Okay, alright.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying, hmm?
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out.
Do I
and
care?
Kill them. You're the
No.
only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, You walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets. This was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend, Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your spirit is to kill him. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps, get up.
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Alright,
sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck. I'm sure you're tired. Get this done and you can rest.
Alright. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to get the feel of it right now, and then I'll join Muppet later on today. Later on in the stream. One's a nice guy, he's pretty cool and all that stuff, yeah. Just don't take him off. Oh yeah, you guys ever see him up here online and trust him? Oh yeah, you guys ever see him up here online and trust him? You guys pretty much get dead already. So don't mess with him. Don't trust him. Don't try and kill him. Don't even try and shoot him. You knew? You're right, he is dead. Oh wait, you can stay over there?
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in Cumberland Forest. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Okay. Cumberland Forest. No, I'm not gonna kill her right away. I'm gonna try something. Hold on.
Watch yourself!
Okay,
Hey, look it!
shut up. Downtown's a lot different. I'm inside the market part of it. Oh, there we go. Now that. Oh, now this is unfamiliar. Okay, there we go. Itch.
Wash it.
What are you guys? Alright, sometimes you get my guns in this game. Yeah, earn them. Just like you do in the first one. It was bad, so it's not completely finished, so. That's a Ron Gunsmith. You know what? Actually, let me find my pick. Yeah, the acceptance policies. Wait, do I do all this stuff first and then? Oh my god. If I do all this stuff first and then, you know, I'm gonna be upset. Cause I know I'm playing Red Dead Online, but this is not an online place yet. It just came out today, so maybe Muppet isn't there yet, so maybe it wasn't there either, huh? Maybe we all gotta do some things first and then get to that point. Alright, I'm missing as we're doing this kind of stuff. So, alright, let's get this over with. Oh well.
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. Map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
I didn't say what to tell you. One man nut shot me. Yeah, forget it. Well, then that's all you always hit your road, but I didn't touch that one, so, you know what? First time playing Red Dead, online. First time playing Red Dead 2 online. I'm already making mistakes. You know, we all have mistakes, you know, we make mistakes here and there. One thing that Dutch Manderson taught me was to not have any runners. Oh yeah, this is my sense for real. Play that. Damn. I'm broke as hell. Yeah, it didn't say online yet, so yeah. We're outlaws, what do I do?
That's over. Damn.
That's all. No witnesses. No witnesses. Okay, here we go. Wait, no. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just see a black blush, so just ignore it. I really get a feeling like this is a trap. I tried, there's money in there. Okay. Money. So, okay, fence. Okay. It's the highest ring. 19. Wait, not anymore. Highest ring is 100? Damn, what is the what's the actually unlock stuff? 558. Yeah. Torpedo rifle. Unlock stuff. Hey, we know like a buffalo rifle, that's all I know. So, I guess, so, unless I don't know, action bullet, pretty gun. Varmint rifle. Something more. I'm just looking through here to see what weapons I get. Repeating shotgun. Never heard of that. Lancaster, repeater, Lancaster. I got that in the story. One's not rifle. Yeah, that's familiar to me. Fishing rod? For real? Clear. This is a melee weapon. Oh, what is that? Dynamite. Yeah. Flashing huh? It's filled here. Yeah, come on, where's the buffalo rifle? That's all I use. Good. Okay, pistol, that's familiar. So, yeah, that's familiar to me. Unblock breaker? I'm guessing this is fire bottle? Yeah. This I'm a buffalo rifle. Hatchet. There is that. I used a tall hat before. Throw it at people's faces. No, I've heard shotgun. Oh, this one is for. Oh, these are, oh no, those are bullets. A machete! Oh, that's nice. Monster pistol, yeah. I like to see. Tomahawk. I don't know what I was here for. Springfield rifle, yep, that's familiar. Another shotgun. Seems familiar to me. It's not shotgun. It's shotgun. Cannon rifle. So we get the buffalo rifle a lot later in online because once you result, because the first one, once you result 50, you get the buffalo rifle. Alright, you know what? This is right. Alright, this is a little boring. Alright, yeah, let's all just look through. I'll get it when I get it. Okay. I'm a freaking airborne right now. Come on. Alright, let's see. You know what? I'm not going there. I'm not going to Valentine doing something, doing a crime. I do not care. Well, Valentine, I'm committing crime. I'm going to commit a crime. Let's chill on me. That's what I'm going to do. Gotta be known for something. You should've moved. can't lose the law. Okay, fine. Wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. You should have moved. You got in the way. You got in the way. I didn't do anything. Alright, so someone doesn't can't live the law. Alright, so forget it. Just tell you a little something, yeah, in the first Red Dead Online, I was an outlaw, basically public enemy, and Muppet was a bad man, so... I really do this? For real? Anybody know who they want yet? So here, join it. It doesn't really have to do this. Alright, so I had to do this, I ain't got a choice.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out near Cumberland Falls with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off the fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Valentine once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Just to let everyone know, you're actually all live on YouTube right now. So yeah, you can thank me for that. So make this look good. Alright, I remember the bunch of outlaws back then. You don't want to trust me. If you trust me, I'll kill you. So don't even try. Surprise!
Oh, I'm gonna have fun watching you
That one. Alright, let's go. We got a tail. I'm good.
Well, Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.
Well, that went well.
Good evening, mister.
Oh, my horse is Black Phantom. Yeah, I want a horse care package. Annoying. Yeah, right. Well, there's only one thing I earned, so. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Screw ups. Some of those ones. Alright, Diablo might hit, Iron Cloud might hit. These Iron Cloud. And I can't buy it. Alright, so it's. So it's. Alright, so it's giving me. Alright, this is ridiculous.
Need a gun, huh?
That's our problem we haven't done. It's just for just a second, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to. Sorry about that. My freaking. So guys, my freaking thing was yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Well, we have to understand with that. Jeez. My freaking phone and PS4 is blowing up. Asking for Risky and asking if he was here, and I told him no, he's not here. And that is, he said okay, right? That's why those freaking blocks keep popping on this movie. He's inviting him to play freaking Fortnite. Just to say, I'm not a Fortniter, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not a good Battle Royale player. That's my problem. I'm not good at Battle Royale. I'm not like a one life kind of person, gamer type of guy. If that's all I'd rather play alone, like the Oasis, and that'd be a different story. But that camped on there? Oh, what is that? What is this? Playing pen shack. Well, there's some stuff here that's pretty good. Hey. I don't see if I want to take it. Whenever you come across a shack and there's stuff inside of it, go inside and take whatever's there. Trust me, you'll need it. If you're gonna be a lawman, that's a different story. If you're gonna be an outlaw, then yeah, do it. I mean, we all got occupations here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not much of a lawman kinda, yeah, I'm more like a bounty hunter, slash outlaw. Kinda, yeah, public enemy kinda person in this game. That's kinda what I am. That's the respect I'm by in this game. An outlaw. Public enemy. I was the public enemy title in Red Dead, in the first Red Dead Online, so I don't see much shit. Okay, I was gonna say, there's always something floating there. Yeah, I'm here.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
Visit general stores and tailors for supplies and clothing. Alright. Gunsmiths will sell and upgrade weapons. Nice. Find and accept free roam missions from various characters. Encounter a rival player's mission for... I don't know. Enter a series and compete against other players using the series marker or through the player menu. Form or join possibility of players and improve your chance of success in Red Dead Online. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, Muppet, here I come. Muppet is a good guy. Okay. He's like in a swamp, I'm guessing. Muppet! What's up, man? How you doing? It's me, Trophy 1. Oh yeah. What's going on? How's it going? I don't know, my horse is in here. God. This one. No horse. Yo, Muppet. What the hell? What just happened?